سلاوتان لێ بە خۆشەویستانم بەخێربێن بۆ کەناڵەکەم خۆشەویستانم سیرکەن یاریێکی ناوەزم بۆی ناون یاری هۆگوارتس لێگەسی خۆشەویستانم دەست دەکەین بە تاواکردنی چیرۆکی یاری هۆگوارتس لێگەسی کە لەسەر زنجیرە فیلمەکانی هاری پۆتەر دروست کراوە بێگومان زۆربەتان ئاشنان بەو یاریە خۆشەویستانم یاریەکە لە سەرەتاوە دەکەین بەو کەسانی کە یاریەکان بینیوە کردووە سپۆلی ناکەین یان ئینشاڵڵا یاریەکە هەموو دەکەین ئەم یاریە پێویستە لێڤڵمان بەرز بێ بۆی بتوانین ئیشەکانمان ئاسانکەین جا بۆیە گرنگی بە سایت ستۆریان مشینە لاوەچیەکان دەدەین هەندێکی دەخینە ناو ڤیدیۆیەکە و هەندێکیشی بێ ڤیدیۆ دەکەین بۆ ئێوەی خۆشەویست خۆشەویستانم پێشەکی وەک پشتگیرێک لایکی ڤیدیۆیەکە بکەن سەبسکرایب چەناڵەکەم بکەن زەنگۆڵەکە وڵکەن با دەست پێ بکەین باش ئێمە کوڕ هەڵدەبژێنین خۆشەویستان یاریەکە بە کز ناکەین لەبەرەوەی بۆنە با کوڕەکی هەڵبژێرین بۆ کچە باش با نەفەرێکی دروستکەین خۆشەویستان یاری هۆگوارتس پێویستە بزانم ئەو باشە پێویستە زۆربەی مشنە لاوەچیەکان بکەین بۆ ئەوەی حەز ناکەم سپۆیلیکەم بەڵام بۆ ئەوەی کۆتاییەکەی بە جوانی بدین هەندێک بڕیار هەیە لە دەستی خۆمانە یاریەکە هەندێک بڕیاری تێدایە بە دەستە خۆمانە بۆ بڕیاران بۆیە ئەوڵ دەدەین باشترین بڕیارەکان بدەین بەعینەگەشی لە چاوکەین لەبەر ئەوەی بۆنە باشە ئێرە پرسەکی بۆ هەڵبژێرین هیوادارم خۆشەویستان یاریەکەتان بەدڵ بێ سەبرە یاریەکان دەکەین چیرۆکەکەی سەبرەشی دەکەین و بزانین باس چی دەکات چی ناکە ئینشاڵڵا لە دوای ئەم یاری زیاتریش دەکەین هەمیشە پشتگیریەوە وا لە ئێمە دەکات کە ئێمە بەردەوام بین هەمووتان خۆشەویستن سوپاس یەکە بە یەکەتان دەکەم ئینشاڵڵا بەرەو باشتریش دەڕۆین بێکەوە بە ئەوە بین ئەمانەشمان نایە باش بەرناویکی ئاسایی لینی باش ناوێکی خۆش باش گرنگی بێ ناوێکی هەبێ ناوە سەرچەکەی بە ناوی خۆمان بێ کێشەی نابێ بێگومان ویزارد سەحربازە هیچ بۆ ئافرەتەکانە با دەست پێ بکەین خۆشەویستانە زۆر باشە
It appears we are almost ready to depart. It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me all the time.
Oh, Eleazar!
George, glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatre-goers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received Jōraul, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea! As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
Ages since I've been to the castle. Would be good to see the old pile of rocks.
باشە خۆشەویستم وە دیارە سەرەتای مەکتەبیەتی بەڵام تەمەنی گەورەی بەڵام دەکرێت لای لەناو فیلمەکە هەندێک قوتابی هەیە تا هێزی سحر و جادو پێیا دەکەن ناتوانم بچنە قوتابخانە خۆشەویستان چەند کەس یادگاری هەیە لەگەڵ فیلمەکانی هاری پۆتەر جدی یاریەشی یاریەکی خۆشەویستە بێگومان یاریەکە زۆر لە مێژە دەرچوە بەڵام ئەڵێن بەشێشکی هەر لێ دروست دەکەنەوە بەرەوەی یاریەکە سەحر و جادو زۆر تێدا و خۆشەویستە زۆر لەلای خەڵک باش با بزانین چی دەبێت ئەو مامۆستایانایی فیدە ناوەکەی سەر دەنووسی.
And who is your travelling companion?
A new student.
New?
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a 5th year.
How extraordinary. It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Of course, as the other 5th years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the ministry.
Have you seen this?
I have. Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the ministry, I believe he is a significant threat. And it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume
that she had to get rid of it quickly, to keep it safe.
Presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol. What's that glow? I don't see a glow.
Merlin's beard. How did you...
Wait! We do.
Hang on!
The key! your hand!
مامۆستایەکە باشە بەهێزە.
Are you all right? You're hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
باشە خوێنێکی پێدەن کە شتێکی باشە.
What happened?
Poor George. I can't believe he...
وڵا
What
جۆرج
the hell
مرد.
got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor? Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Port key?
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
باشە پۆرتکی بوو زۆرە سەحرێکە کە دەست لێ دەدەیت شوێنێکی دیاری سەحرە دەدبا بۆ شوێنە بە تایبەتی
I would.
لە دوای ئەو دەتوانین بۆ شوێنێک گوتێوە بڕۆی.
We've no idea who created this port key
تۆزێک لە
or why.
سەحر و شتەکان زانیاری نییە خۆشەویستان لەبەرەوەی خۆم خۆشەویستترین فیلم لەلام کە زۆرترین جار بینەری بووبووم فیلمەکانی هاری پۆتەرن تا ئێستاش زۆرترین جار سەیری فیلمەکان وەکو خۆم لە فیلم
Farther from
زیاتر
London than the carriage
سەیری
travelled.
جیهانی گەردون و مارمل دەکەم.
Somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
فیلمی ئاسایی زۆر حەزم لە هاری پۆتەر.
Do you
The
think
port key was meant to lead us there. I do.
بۆ زانیاری نییە تۆزێک زانیاری نییە لەسەر شتەکان سەحرەکان بە تایبەتی.
But
شکە
Miriam
یاریە
sent that
ڕەبتی
port key
بە
to George
فیلمەکە
for a
نییە.
reason.
فیلمەکەی هاری پۆتەر دەتوانین بڵێ ئەو یاریە 100,000 ساڵ پێش وەختیە 150 ساڵ پێش وەختی.
If you're sure you're all right and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good.
بابڕە
Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be. Mind your step.
باش مامۆستا.
Where do you suppose your wife got the port key that brought us here?
A good question. Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
Ancient magic?
Yes, a powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time. Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic.
میشە
I
زۆرە
don't know
سەحرێکی
where she came into possession of the port key, but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
ئەو زۆرە سەحرانە سەحری تاریشیان پێ دەگوت.
Sir, why was your
Sahri
wife searching
Tariq.
for evidence of
هەندێک
lost
زۆر سەحر
magic?
هەیە.
Miriam
لە
wanted to understand
فیلمەکە
why such powerful
مەکانی هاری
magic
پۆتەر
disappeared from the wizarding
دژمنی
world.
فیلمەکە زۆرە سەحرێک بەکاردێنی کە لاشێ خۆی
But magic is no
دەکاتە
different
ناو
than
هەفت
any
پارچە
power.
شت.
What really matters
واتەوەی
is the
جۆرێک
one
ناوێت.
who wields
واتە
it.
پێویستە و پارچەکانی لەناو بێ تا بتوانین دژمنەکە بکوژی.
Is that ice?
یان زۆرە سەحرێکیان خوێنە.
It appears to be a sort
خوێن
of
ئاوڕێتی
enchantment.
بەخۆت دەکان ناهێڵ
Someone
یەکدی
wanted to
بکوژی
block
گەر
this
یەکدی
path.
بکوژن زنجیرەکەی دەتان خەمچێن یان زۆرە بەڵێنێکەیە بەڵێنەکە بچێنی دەمری واتە سەحری ترسناکەیە هەموو سەحرێک باش نییە لە جیهانی هاری پۆتەر
Excellent.
وەکو باشە و خراپە باشەی و خراپەشێ سەحریش سەحری باشێ و سەحری خراپیان بەڵام دەگەڕێتەوە سەر و کەسێک کە ئایا سەحری
That
باش
was a bit
بەکاردێنی
rougher than I'd expected.
گەر کەسێک لە جوکاری باشە بێ شتی باش بەکاربێنی بێگومان کەسەکە باشە گەر کەسێک خراپە بکە و سەحری خراپ بەکاربێنێ و کەسە کەسێکی خراپە بۆیە ئەو جۆرە سەحرە کە ئەو کوڕە بینی لەسەر کلیلەکە سەحرە شینەکە تازە بینیمە مامۆستاکەی گوتی ئەو جۆرە سەحرە سەحری کەونی پێ دەگوت
We're close now. It's just ahead.
باش ئەوزانانی چی دێشن ئازاهاتی میلیۆن هێرە زۆر ڕەدنەری نار ئێستاخۆ تێوەدێنا ئاوی کولی
Steady yourself!
باش
Reparo!
زۆرە سەحرەکانی هەموو تێدا سەحری چاکردن ڕاپێرەوە ئەو زۆرە سەحرە هەر شتێک بشتێتن
Almost
چای
there!
دێکن باش ئێستا دارەکەمان لە دەستێک دەتوانین تۆزێک سەحر بەکاربێنین
Why would someone have built this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
باش
Professor, this statue...
This may have been his home.
باشەوە ئافرە دەبێت چێ زۆر باشە با بەردەوام بزانین باقی دەڵێ بۆ هێرم
That enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking? What's this? Professor Fig!
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
What in Merlin's name? Godric's heart.
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
باشە خۆشەویستان هاتینە ئەو شوێنە
Hello?
کەواتە بۆمان دەرکەت کە کوڕە وەکو مامۆستایەکەی باسی کرد سەحری کەون دەبینێ فەنکشن ماجیک بۆ درێک خاڵەوە لە فیلمەکانی هاری پۆتەر بانقی گۆبلەنەکان ئەفریتە بچووکەکان ئەو پیاوەی لە جەریدەکەش نیشانیدا ئەفریتە بۆ جۆرەیە
It can't be.
ناوی ڕانڕۆ لەوانەیە و توژبوونە سەرەکیەکەمان بێت
Just a
خۆشەویستانەوە
moment.
ئەفریتانە لە فیلمەکانی هاری پۆتەر خزمەتکاری ماڵ لە زۆربەی گۆبلەنەکان جلێکی دراوێن لەبەر ئێستا ئەوە ناوە لە بانقەکەی ئەوە جیاواز
Gringotts Wizarding Bank.
بانقەکەی هاری پۆتەر ئەوانە بەڕێوەردە دەگرێت لەبەر ئەوەی ئەوانە زۆر زیرەکەن هەندێک کارگوبلەنەکان زۆر لێ زیرەکەن بۆ ئەوەی ئەو ئەفریتانە ئازاد بکەین ئەوانەی خزمەتکاری
Your wife's portkey.
پێویستە جلچیان
yes,
بدەیت
of course.
ئەو کاتە ئازاد دەبن ئازاد بوون
This way, then.
هەتا ئەو کەسی کە ئازادی کردووە خزمەتی دەکەن ئەوان تەنها خزمەتکاری دەزان شتێشتی نازان لەبەر ئەوەی لێرە باسی دەکات لێرە ئەفریتەکان دژمنەکان نامەوێت سپۆلیکەن بەڵام ڕانڕۆک دژمنەکانە دیارە بۆ ئازادی خۆیان شەڕ دەکەن ڕانڕۆک ئەو کەسە بوو کە لە جەریدەکە نیشاندا ناو فیلمەکانی هاری پۆتەریش ڕسمەکان دەزولێن و قسە دەکەن باش بابزانین چیمانەیە لە ناو بانقەکە ئەو پۆرتیەی مێنە وێرە بابزانین تۆ بە شێکم زیان چ دەکەن وەکو فیلمەکە
How many
فیلمەکەژەوە
vaults
هەیە
are there in Gringotts?
Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest.
Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts?
They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service. You'll want to take a breath.
A what? That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure.
Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you?
Heard of it?
باشە و ئاوەی کە بەسەریان کەوت ئەڵێ و ئاو ئاوێکی جادوویە هەر کەسێک بێتە ناو
Vault number
پاقەکە
12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded
شتەی
over
وەشکەوتە
4
هەموو
centuries
ژووری
ago.
هەموو
It
پارۆشتی
resides in the
لەگەڵ
deepest part of the bank.
شتی تایبەت ساحرەکانی
Settling, we've quite a
دەڵێ
distance to
ئەو
go.
ئاوە هەموو سحرەکان دەشواتەوە کە کەسێک لە خۆی کردواتە کەسێک بێتە ناوە بێت زیکا پێڵکە سحری ئەنجامدابێ و ئاوە سحرەکە دەشواتەوە و ئاشکرەی دەکەم.
Vault number.
Vault 12. Momentous day.
On your way.
باشە گومان
Professor, the armband that guard was wearing was glowing.
Like the glow you saw on the porky container?
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that?
We were just wondering about that goblin back there.
He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore.
شکم گومانی لەو کەسە زۆر باش.
Here we are.
هەرگیز ئەفریتەکان جێگەی سێقانی خۆشەویستە گەر ئەفریتێک
When was the last time this vault was accessed?
ئەوانەی جێگەی
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12 until today.
زۆر باشە زانی دەرگایەکە چی
Vault
تێدا
12.
Thank you for your help.
سوپاس بۆ یارمەتیەکەت نابڕێ پرۆفیسۆر فیگ مامۆستایەکەمە ناوی فیگە خۆشەویستان
What do you suppose
دیارە
we
ئەویش
should be looking
خێزانەکەی
for?
مردووە
I'm not sure.
باسیاکرد لە سەرەتا
Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait!
برە دەرگی پێوەڵە باشە شتێکمان نین لە پشتەوە
Professor?
پێکەوە لە
That was certainly unexpected. Let me think. There must be something here. Revelio, perhaps?
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
باش خۆشەویستان فێری یەکەم سەحری خۆمانێکن بزانین باش زۆر باش علاماتی مەسوونی هەڵێن
Revelio. There! I saw something.
Move a bit closer and
ڕێبێلیۆ
try again.
زۆرە سەحرێکە هەر شتێکی بوون بۆ هەبێ بۆ نمونە دەچیتە ژوورێکی ئاوە هەر شتێکی نامۆ هەبێ سەحرێکی ئاوا دەکەی و شتەکە ئاشکرا دەکەی.
That's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw on the port key container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way.
با بڕۆینە ژوورە بزانین چی نهێنیەک لە پشتە دەرگایە.
Lumos!
Yeah.
This is no ordinary vault. I
Revelio.
suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do. But to what end, I can't say.
باش
Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
I see something up ahead.
What is it?
That glow again, but on the floor.
باشە وەزێتی
Lumos! What happened?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor.
باشە
Revelio.
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait. When you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
باشە لێرە سەحری لومۆسمان دەکەم خۆشەویستان سەحری لومۆس وەکوی مامۆستایەکە بەکاردێنێ زیاتر بۆ تاریشیە لە تاریکی وەکو ڕووناچیەکە پێی دەکەی دارەکەی دارە سەحرەکەت سەرەوەکەی تۆزێک ڕووناک دەبێت ئەو سەحرە پێی دەگوترێت سەحری لومۆس بێگومان
Lumos.
Well done.
زۆر
Now the
سوودی
reflection is
دەبێت
turning towards me. It does follow the light.
باشە واتە بینە گۆشتی دیش بەکاردە بەڵام سەحرێک نییە بتێ ئازاری شوونەکەتی پێ واتە تەنها ڕووناچێکە
Look out!
Protego!
باش
Accio! Disfecto! Levioso! Deposo!
باش
Exposo!
باش باشە لەگەڵاوە
Levioso! Deposo! Confringo! Confringo! Leviotate!
ئاوسەڵەوەی لە بالێن بەێ
Deposo!
باش
Exposo! Descendo!
باش
Confringo! Levioso!
مستایەکە زۆر بێت زۆر زۆر باش
Stay close!
باش ئەڵە لای مامۆستایەکەت بە
Lumos. Professor! Professor Fig!
مامۆستایەکەمان بزێر
Professor, where are you? This isn't good. Where am I supposed to go? What's happening? The wisps of magic seem to be leading me some... Ah, that's where they're leading me. That glow again. Revelio. I suppose I'm on my own this time. Lumos. It seems I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of here.
باش باش خۆشەویستان باش
Protego! Stupid one! Stupid one!
باش
Protego! Stupid one!
باش
Stupid one! Lumos.
برا زۆر تاریکە. باشە دەگەنەشین هێنیمان بابڕێ.
There you are. How did you... What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories.
خۆشەویستان پێنسڤە. پێنسڤ
I wonder...
جۆرە ئاوێکە لەناو بوتڵێک جادووگەرەکان سەحرێک دەکەن میمۆریەکەیان یان زاکیرەکەیان بەشێکی ئاوێکی باشیان بەشێکی ڕاد کێشن دەیکەنە ناو بوتڵێک هەڵی دەگرن پاشی 200 ساڵ ئەم جۆرە بوتڵە میمۆریەکە یعنی دەیخێتە ناو ئاوەکە و ئەوە ڕوخسار دەخینە ئاوەکە میمۆریەکەی ئەو کەسە دەبینێت. ئێستا ئەو نەفەرە ڕەنگە میمۆریەکەی خۆی بێتە ناو بوتڵێک و لێ بەزی هێشت هەر کەسێک لە داهاتوو دۆزیەوە بتوانێت ئەو میمۆریە ببین ئەو زاکریە ببین. ئەو جۆرە
The portkey is well hidden.
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created
May be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
your ability to see
باشە
what
بۆ
others
کەسێک
cannot
زەحمەت
will
دەبێت
not be
شوێنە
enough,
بدۆزێتەوە کە
personal.
سەحری کەون نەبینی
We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with
ناوەکانیان
knowledge
نییە
others will
خۆشویستان
do
ئێستا و ئەو
anything
ناوی
to obtain.
چارلزە ویدینیاوی
And if we are correct, Charles,
سیڤل ڕاکام
the witch or wizard who
بەڵام
completes the trials will have proven
ئێستا
themselves
هیچیان
worthy of
لەسەر
that
نازانین.
knowledge and the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can.
بۆ جۆرە خۆشەویستان میمۆریەکە ڕاکێشی و یەخاتە ناو بوتڵێک چکە میمۆریە نابێن بێ
That's what you're
کە
seeing.
سەرزەوی سەحرەکە نێم.
The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I
بۆ
see
ماڕوو بۆ کە ئەو
magic?
قوتابیە
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise.
سەحری کەون ببینی.
The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We were...
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
I was right.
خۆشەویستانەوە
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Sir, they have the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have it.
I have no patience for traitors.
وەکو گوتم خۆشەویستان ئەفریتەکان لێوانی خۆیان بسەرێنن ناوچەکانی
I'm not giving you
جادوگەرەکان چکە تەنها خزمەتکارن.
Well,
هەرگیز جێسیەکە
perhaps
نیم.
your young friend here will be more helpful.
هاتوزانیمان قەڵەبەکە سحریکەون بەکاربێن. ڕزگاریان کەواتە زانیمان ڕاوەک کەس خراپەکەیە کوڕە دەتوانێت سەحریکەوم بینێ ئەو دوو کەسی میۆریکە چێنا نازانم بەڵام با بەردەوام بین.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
It can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
باشە. مەکتەبەکە خۆشەویستانە. قوتابخانەکە خڵایەکێ خۆشەویستان مەکتەبەکە Hogwarts Legacy. Hogwarts ناوی قەڵایەکێ قوتابخانەی هۆگوارتس بۆ پێکردنی جادو و سەحر. باش دەچوو وەرە ئەبێ ژوورەکان هەڵبژێرین. با بڕۆ.
Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony? Phineas, Nigellus, Black. Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
باشە
Welcome.
ئەو کلاوە
You're just in time.
لەناو
Have a
قوتابخانەکە
seat.
چوار بەشێ سلی زلین گرنگە گریفندۆر ڕێڤنکلۆ و هەفڵپەف ئێمە هەوڵ دەدەین گریفندۆر هەربژێن خۆشەویستان لەبەرەوەی
Ah,
حەزم لە
yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions, certain expectations.
I'm looking forward to exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds.
Indeed. Much can be gleaned by having an adventurous spirit, but your professors have a great deal to teach you as well. You're clever indeed. You have the ability to reflect clearly on that which puzzles others, and you've a ready mind, quick to learn. Perhaps you belong in Ravenclaw.
خۆمان ئەوە خۆشەویستان دژمنەکان هەموو کەسە خراپەکان دەستنە سمیزەری ئەوە باشە ئەگە ئەوەی پێین مشنەکەیە دەچینە سجنەکە سپۆیل نییە بەڵام سجنێکە بۆ ئەوێ دەڕوین بەڵام ئێمە ئەوە هەڵدەبژین
Possess a willingness to forge ahead alone when you must.
باش گریفندۆر
Better be Gryffindor!
باش قوتابخانەی خۆمان هەڵبژار اسمی خۆمان ئێمە سوورەکان خۆشەویستان
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled. Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether. But don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm...
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way. It's most uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. This should be quite an adventure.
I'm looking forward to it.
I remember the first time I entered the Gryffindor common room after being sorted.
You were a Gryffindor?
I am a Gryffindor. Never could remember the password when I was a girl, however.
Password?
Password?
The password is Grata Domum.
Grata Domum.
You may enter.
Well done. Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
Looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room. Now, which way is the common room?
زۆر باشە ما پێکوانێ شتەکان پێدەڵەکە شتێکی زۆر باشە
Must be different starting Hogwarts in your 5th year.
It's that new 5th year.
They're lucky they didn't end up as dragon food.
Headseeker teacher! A teacher! You're lucky they don't expel you!
It'll be the next butterbeer. Sure you don't want to try it? Brewed it myself. Hello, you're the new 5th year. Pleased to meet you. I'm Gareth Weasley. Heard about your travels here. Can't believe it. Glad you and Fig are all right. Is it true that someone from the Ministry was with you in the carriage?
Oh, yes. A friend of Professor Fig's.
Oh, didn't mean to pry. Nasty business, dragons. Again, very glad you're here.
Thank you, Gareth. So am I. Are you related to Professor Weasley?
I am. She's my aunt.
Must be nice having an aunt for a professor.
You'd think so, wouldn't you? Aunt Matilda tends to treat me as if I'm a first year. Keeps too close an eye on me. It's all a bit suffocating, to be honest. Still, she means well. And she's an incredibly powerful witch. She'll have your back.
Well, it was nice meeting you, Gareth, and thank you for the insights on your aunt.
Pleasure to meet you as well. Good luck today.
Don't fall off this time, Nellie. Nellie!
That girl thinks she can get away with anything.
Why is everyone so highly strung? It's perfectly safe. Well, hello. Don't mind me. I find it helpful to change my point of view now and again. Put things in perspective. Once I made it to the top of Gryffindor Tower, from the outside, without a broom.
Goodness.
I'm Nellie, by the way. Nellie Ogspire. I've heard rumors about what happened to you on your way to Hogwarts. Is it true? About the dragon?
Yes, our carriage was attacked by a dragon.
Crikey! I can't believe it. How thrilling! And also terrifying. Anyway, you've certainly brought some much-needed excitement to Gryffindor. And Hogwarts, for that matter.
I'm sure I'll be seeing you around, either in our common room or when you scale your next tower.
You never know. Bye for now.
Oh, perhaps I should...
Protego!
I don't know what I'm doing wrong. It's not a complicated spell. I should be able to do it non-verbally. Why is this not working? Oh, hello there. Welcome to Gryffindor. I'm Cressida.
Pleasure to meet you, Cressida.
Splendidly theatrical arrival. Is it true that you're Professor Fig's protege?
I'm not sure.
Blast! I was hoping he might have given you some advice on non-verbal casting.
Is that what you were trying to do just there?
Oh, yes. Having a spot of trouble. I've mastered the charm using its incantation, but this is proving a bit trickier.
Don't worry. You'll get it in the end.
Oh, I hope so. If I can, I'm just going to keep at it.
Well, good luck with it. It was nice to meet you, Cressida.
You as well. Enjoy your first day.
New Gryffindor. Professor Weasley's waiting for you outside the common room.
Revelio.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test. This way.
Revelio.
The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings. Do keep up. Ah, the guide appears to have some information for you about that painting of poor Barufio. Simply cast Revelio on it, and we'll see what the guide says. Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
You should be more careful! Poor
Revelio.
No time to waste. You've classes to attend. Good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall. And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall.
I can never get enough of the castle.
You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak.
My little brother says Vendetti's chocolate.
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins and... I shouldn't say more.
Exploring ruins? Well, I presume Professor Fig has his reasons for keeping the details to himself for now. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide?
Of course.
Good luck today. And...
Yes, Professor.
And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those...
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our path... Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about exploring ruins?
Yes, sir. But I didn't tell her anything else about our travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute... We don't know where this... And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us. Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe, happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches... Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so... Why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide? Unfold it and have a look. The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. For now, focus on your classes and pay it.
So باشا خۆشەویستان. هاتینە قوتابخانەکەم بۆ ماڵێک ڕوودا بوویدا بەڵام لێرەدا کۆتایی لە زنجیرەکان ڕۆماڵێنی انشاءالله لە زنجیرەکانی داهاتوو بەردەوام دەبین لە تەواوکردنەوەی یاری زۆر خۆشە وەکو پێشیرێک لایکی ڤیدیۆ کە بکەن سەبسکرایب چەناڵەکەم بکەن خواتان دەسپێرم خواتان